General Hospital spoilers for Thursday, February 13th reveal that Sasha is falling into a whirlwind of confusion, anxiety, and fear as the secret about the true identity of her baby's father is becoming an overwhelming burden. She never thought that hiding the truth could push her into such a difficult situation, but now everything is spiraling out of control in ways she never expected. Initially, Sasha just wanted to protect her child, keeping it out of the power struggles and tangled family conflicts. Jason taking responsibility as the father wasn't a casual decision, but a choice made to keep things stable and avoid unpredictable consequences. However, she didn't expect this would spark a chaotic chain of events, pushing her into a situation she can't control. Suspicious eyes are focused on her, every word and action of hers is being scrutinized more than ever. Diane, as Michael's lawyer, is looking for any loopholes to use in the divorce case between Michael and Willow. Diane is a sharp and extremely dangerous lawyer, and Sasha knows that if she digs deeper into this story, the secret about the true father of her child could be exposed in a way she doesn't want. Not only Diane, but Carly is also watching everything closely. Carly has an incredibly sharp intuition, and if anyone can tell that Sasha is hiding a huge secret, it's Carly. Sasha can feel Carly's probing gaze whenever they meet, and she knows that with the smallest mistake, everything could collapse. Sonny is also starting to ask questions. He's not easily fooled, and if he senses something is wrong, he won't hesitate to investigate to uncover the truth. Sasha fears that if Sonny finds out, he could get angry, and that could lead to consequences she can't control. Meanwhile, Jason is also being pushed into a difficult situation. He agreed to play the role of the baby's father, but that doesn't mean he can hide the truth forever. If the truth is exposed, can Jason continue to protect her and the baby? Or will he too get dragged into this chaotic spiral? Sasha is losing control, feeling trapped in a trap she created herself. She wants to protect her child, but she also fears that if the truth is revealed in the wrong way, she could lose everything. The tension is rising, and Sasha knows she can't hide this secret forever. She faces a difficult choice: keep the secret and accept the risk that everything could explode at any moment, or reveal the truth herself before it's too late. But does she have the courage to face the consequences? How will Michael react when he finds out he's the father of the baby? Can Jason continue to protect her? And most importantly, can Sasha retain custody of her child, or will she lose everything because of the secret she has tried to keep all this time? Port Charles is on the verge of a major storm, and Sasha knows that once the truth is exposed, there will be no turning back. Cody has finally issued an apology, but this is not just a simple apology. This is a critical moment that could change his entire relationship with Mac and Felicia. Cody has kept many things inside: secrets, hurts, and fears of not being accepted. But now, he knows he can't avoid it anymore. If he wants a better future, he needs to face the truth and accept the consequences of what he has done. But what Cody didn't expect is that Mac and Felicia are also receiving unexpected news, a truth that could turn everything they once believed upside down. This news doesn't just affect Cody, but it also puts Mac and Felicia in a difficult position, forcing them to look back at the past and reconsider their relationship with Cody. When Mac and Felicia receive this shocking news, they can't help but wonder if they really know Cody. Could there be a family secret they were never told? Or is it something related to Cody's past that he never shared with them? Whatever it is, this truth could completely change the way they view each other. Mac, a man who always prioritizes family, will have to face chaotic emotions when he discovers that there might be a huge truth hidden from him. And Felicia, who always has a sharp perspective and knows how to handle tough situations, might be shocked to realize that their lives are not as stable as they once thought. While Mac and Felicia try to figure out how to handle the information they just received, Cody is facing himself. His apology isn't just about making amends, but also a major step towards letting go of the burden in his heart. He has always felt like an outsider, someone who doesn't truly belong here, but deep down, he has always longed for a real family. He has made many mistakes, made decisions he's not proud of, but can Mac and Felicia see the real him and give him a chance to make things right? Cody knows this could be the moment that changes everything, either leading him to forgiveness or making him lose his only chance to have the family he has always wanted. The situation is becoming more complicated as people in Port Charles are starting to notice the tension in Cody, Mac, and Felicia's relationship. Can Mac accept the truth and open up to Cody? Can Felicia keep calm when faced with these sudden changes? Cody doesn't know what lies ahead, but he knows that this is the most important moment of his life. He has apologized, but the question is, will it be enough to change everything? Port Charles is on the verge of a major change, and Cody, Mac, and Felicia will have to face truths they were never prepared to accept. Can this family overcome everything and mend the cracks in their hearts, or will this be the beginning of a new storm? Nina is facing an important decision as she notices Sonny's health is deteriorating. She can't continue standing by and watch the man she loves destroy himself. The signs are too obvious. Sonny is no longer himself, with physical exhaustion, unexplained pains, loss of control, and moments when he becomes more vulnerable than ever. Nina understands that Sonny is someone who always tries to hide his pain, but she can't ignore his breakdown. He may try to appear strong, but she can see the worry in his eyes, the exhaustion in every breath. He needs help now, before it's too late. Nina isn't just advising Sonny to rest, she's urging him to leave Port Charles immediately to seek proper medical treatment. She knows that if he continues to ignore his condition, he may not have the strength to protect himself, let alone lead his empire. But Sonny is the kind of man who doesn't easily listen to anyone's advice, and Nina knows convincing him won't be easy. He is a man full of pride, always believing he can handle everything on his own, but this time, things have gotten out of control. Not only is his health in jeopardy, but Sonny is also surrounded by more dangerous enemies than ever. If he becomes weaker, it will create the perfect opportunity for others to exploit his vulnerability and overthrow him. Nina fears that if Sonny doesn't leave for treatment quickly, he may not have the strength to fight off the conspiracy surrounding him. Diane once warned that Sonny wouldn't be able to maintain his power if he wasn't sharp enough, and now Nina is witnessing that coming true. The small mistakes Sonny never used to make are happening more frequently, and Nina knows he can't keep ignoring this reality. Sonny understands that Nina is right, but he can't easily leave Port Charles. Leaving means putting his power in someone else's hands, which could lead to an irreversible disaster. Who can he trust to keep everything intact while he's gone? Carly? Jason? Ava? Can anyone really protect what he's built? Nina knows she can't force Sonny to do anything, but she can't continue watching him harm himself. She needs to do something before it's too late, and if Sonny doesn't leave on his own, she may have to get someone else to help take him, one way or another. Port Charles is on the verge of a major change, and Sonny's health could be the deciding factor in the outcome. If he continues to be stubborn, he may lose the chance to control his fate. But if he accepts Nina's advice and leaves for treatment, who will hold everything together while he's gone? Sonny must make an important decision, stay and keep enduring, or leave before everything collapses. Liz is trying to calm Rick, but she can clearly feel the growing tension and worry in him. Rick is not the type to lose control, but this time, things are slipping out of his grasp, and Ava is the biggest threat to his plans. Rick has always been someone with clear strategy, someone who carefully and wisely calculates everything. He knows how to control situations and turn them in his favor. But this time, nothing is going as he planned. Ava has discovered something, and she has no intention of staying quiet. If Ava decides to act, everything Rick has worked for could be completely destroyed. Liz can sense the instability in Rick, and she knows that if he lets anger take over, he could make things worse. He's gone too far to turn back now, but the longer he goes on, the higher the risk of losing everything. Ava isn't the type to be controlled, and she knows how to play the power game her own way. She could be more dangerous than Rick imagines, and with just one wrong move, Ava could make him lose everything. Rick might have thought he was one step ahead, but this time, it seems Ava is turning the tables. If she has proof of what Rick is doing, she could use it to ruin him, leaving him with no way to escape. Liz tries to reassure Rick, telling him to stay calm, that he can't let Ava control him this way. But will Rick actually listen to Liz, or will he let madness and fear drive him down a path from which there's no return? Port Charles is on the verge of a dangerous showdown, and Rick could be the first to fall if he's not careful. He's up against an opponent he can't underestimate, and if he doesn't find a way to control the situation, he could lose everything, including Liz. Liz wants to believe Rick can still pull back, still make the right decisions, but she knows that when someone like Rick is cornered, nothing is predictable. He may fight to the end, but the question is, will he win or not? Chase is standing in front of a secret that could change everything, but the problem is, no one believes him. He's pieced everything together, and it all leads to one thing: the true identity of Gio is not what everyone thinks. But no matter how much evidence he presents, no matter how hard he tries to convince others, all he gets is skepticism and rejection. Chase has spent a lot of time observing the strange things around Gio, and he feels something is off. The pieces don't fit, the stories don't add up, and there's something about the way Gio is protected that makes it impossible for him to ignore. As Chase digs deeper, he starts to see signs that Gio might not be who he claims to be. But the moment he decides to speak up, things get harder than ever. No one wants to hear what he has to say. They think he's overthinking, that he's trying to create a problem where there isn't one. Joe's close associates protect him excessively, and whenever Chase tries to ask questions, he's brushed aside. Not only is he being dismissed, but Chase realizes he's becoming isolated. The people he once trusted, colleagues, even friends, aren't standing by him. They think he's just stirring up trouble, that he has no real evidence to support his theory. This makes Chase angry, but it also makes him more determined than ever. He knows something isn't right, and if he gives up now, no one might ever uncover the truth. Chase may be the only one who suspects, but that doesn't mean he's wrong. He feels he's standing before a truth that's been buried too long, a secret that could change Joe's life and the lives of those around him. But the question is, can Chase find the evidence before it's too late? Can he prove he's right, or will he be silenced before the truth comes to light? Port Charles is on the brink of a huge shock, and Chase might be the only one strong enough to pull back the veil of secrecy, if he can survive long enough to do so.